Oh, okay.
But we can continue though. This is Mitchell Joseph. Welcome to Trading the Markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so everything is for educational purposes. Yeah. But yeah, like we were saying on Bart, what were you saying?
No, I was just talking about, just executing, being disciplined and just keep, studying and then, taking that information.
So let me ask you, Bart. Do you play around on your demo?
No, I don't play around on it.
So that's the first step.
Okay.
So you want your first baby step? Just play around on that demo.
Okay.
That way it's not like heavy. It's not like a heavy requirement. It's just open the demo and do something.
Mhm.
Execute an order. See what happens. Now you're in the game. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it's the same, like whether you play demo or real account, it's the same process. It's just a different mentality, you know. So
Yeah.
at least get comfortable with the process. Do you know where all the buttons are? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So just start small yeah, how you doing, April? I don't know if you
Hey guys, how are you?
you're doing pretty good, pretty good. We were talking about baby steps, so I wanted to ask you, have you started journaling?
I have not started joining. I haven't really been trading. I've
You
been
haven't
more
been
so
trading?
watching. But I still go on it though, but I just more so watch. Because I don't know how to get to the demo side of my what is it in the MT4. So I do go on it on what is it? TD Ameritrade. And I do a little bit. I just kind of watch that, but I haven't been doing a lot.
Okay, okay. But did you say you don't know how to get to the demo on your TD Ameritrade?
I definitely don't know how to do the demo on TD Ameritrade. I I have to do it with you. I know.
Yeah, because I'm like I showed you how to log into it, but I'm wondering where you get stuck.
I think like I have because I'm on like I'll look at the options, the day trading. So I'll have it up on the screen, but the way you showed me was on like the darker screen. You get what I'm saying?
So the way the screen looks is different.
Yeah, like I would log into TD Ameritrade and I would look at that chart, but I guess I'm used to looking at the chart where you can put options.
Trading view.
What's the other one? No, I think it's TD.
Trading view. Trading
I
view.
I'm
Yeah.
always on the green and white one. That's TD Ameritrade, right?
Yeah, TD Ameritrade. Mm-hmm.
So I'm always on that one versus the one you show. I guess I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
It's
comfortable.
just a different layout. It's just a different look and feel, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be able to. It's like once you look at charts, you got to be able to adjust. Like sometimes the candles will be a little longer, the candles will be a little shorter, but it's the same data, just looks a little bit different, a little bit different. But all right. So since I would say this, right? Since when you're trading, you're on TD, you're on Thinkorswim. You should look at the Thinkorswim chart because that's what you're going to be looking at when you're live trading. If anything, I look at Trading View more for my markups, more for
Okay.
like my plan, like my levels, my markups. Even though I could do my markups on Thinkorswim and I still do, like I'll look on TD and I'll mark them up, and then I'll go on Thinkorswim and copy it and see what else is there.
Now
So go ahead.
I have been switching to that and looking at that, but I just don't know if I'm doing everything right. I don't know why it feels easier when I'm looking at the TD Ameritrade one.
So all right. So let's look at TD. Let me log in real quick. Oh, second. Yeah, let's look at TD real quick. So, all right, which one is this?
I'm thinking because I'm only looking at the white one. I'm
Okay.
looking at the day and month.
All right. So you go to chart, right? You go
Okay.
to chart, and then you type in whatever you want to look at. So let's just say you look at SPY.
Okay.
So now we're looking at SPY. It's on the 5 minute. You know what I mean? So you can look at it on any time frame you want, depending on like when you're trading. Normally, you look at the bigger time frame, look for direction, and small time frame for your entry. So so you see this, right? So this is what you're used to seeing. Is this what you're
Yes.
used to seeing? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but I never do 5 minute.
so here's the daily. So what do you do? Like when like do you go on the demo? Well, yeah. Are you able to log in on the demo and then look and then browse around?
I've never browsed around. No.
So that's what I'm gonna keep asking you is if you
Okay.
gone on your demo so that you could journal something.
Okay. It just looks scary, but okay.
Take the first step, baby steps.
Okay.
And then Bart, just start opening the demo. I'm playing with it. You know how to log in?
Yeah, you talking about TD?
Yeah. So you know
Yeah,
how to log into the demo. Yeah, log into the demo and then start. And then while the market's open, you can play with it. But another thing you could do is on demand, which allows you to go back in time and just practice.
Let me repeat that again. You said I can go back
So
and
yeah, you can do market replay, go back to a previous date back in the past and practice. Like without the market being open right now, I can go back and simulate the market like 8 o'clock on like a Tuesday, April 2020. You know what I mean?
oh, I didn't even know you can do that. You talking like almost like you doing back testing or something?
Yeah. So watch this. I'm on my. So you have to be on your live account, right? And then
Okay.
you hit this button right here that says on demand.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you can see my screen, but a little message pops up. You might not be able to see this little box right here. You just hit
Oh, I see
OK.
it. I see the screen.
Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. So you hit OK. So now, it's basically giving me a fake account. Like, look right here. I have $100,000.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna reset all the trades because I know I probably have some trades on here. So now you can look at the date right here. You see the date. So I click
Yeah.
on it. This is July 2022, July 16, 2022, 8:30. The market just opened. You see that?
Mm-hmm. And this is
So
on demo.
this is a feature on the live account called on demand that allows you to have demo money and go back in time and test out. Yeah. So right now, look,
This
it's
is no extra
8:30.
cost, right?
Oh, what'd you say?
This is not something extra you pay for. It just if you got a live account with them.
Yeah. All you have to do is hit that on demand. Look, I hit it. I hit that button again.
Okay.
Look, I'm back to my live account.
Oh,
So
okay.
all the way right here in the corner called on demand. Once you hit that button, then you get the pop up, and then now you got $100,000 to play with, and then you could pick what date. So right here, I can go July, June. I can move the months. I can move the year, and then I can pick a date. Market open. I'll just do this Wednesday, and I can pick the time. Market opens at 8:30, so I can just hit this, and then now and mind you, I'm looking at SPY. You know what I mean? So now we just went back in time. This is May 2018, and you see where SPY is at. So this is good for you to practice. So literally, market's open right now. Market just opened. So now I go on the 5 minute, and we can see what's going on. So right here, you see this candle right here?
Yeah, I see
it. So right now the market is moving. So literally, I can practice and take a trade, and I guess I could just take a trade in front of you guys. So like this is how I do it. I'll look at the daily. So I look at my levels. I see this is a heavy level that price has been bouncing off of. But I see right now we're in consolidation. You guys see that? So I'm gonna mark that.
Okay.
Because what I want to know is where do I get active? Once you figure out where, then you got to figure out when. But the first thing you want to figure out is where you can get active. So I'm gonna box in. I can probably move this up a little bit more. Hold on. Activate drawing. I'll move this up like right. Say right here. So if price crosses this is giving me a heavy because you see this gap right here. You guys see that gap?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it goes to the downside, I want to play that gap.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna play that gap fill to the downside, you know? So what I'm gonna do is just set my levels and wait for price to react at those levels. Based off what price reacts is how I react based on what price does. So I do a drop. So I'm gonna just, you know, another thing I could do, I could put alerts too. That might work even better sometimes. Like, so I'll just put alert right here, right underneath. So right here, where is it? Create alert. Where is it? I'm trying to make an alert on this chart. Can I only do it on the option? I thought I could. Let me see. I think I can only do it on the option premium, but I thought I could do an alert on the chart too. But anyway, I'm just gonna mark my levels. Huh?
So you would create an alert to alert you once it hit like right above where the gap is?
No. You see like this consolidation area that I'm boxing in.
Uh-huh.
Once it breaks the outer limits,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the alert's gonna be. I
Okay.
don't want to trade this while it's in here like that. But
Okay.
maybe, but because at the same time, this is a daily, so I can go to small time frame. This might actually be a decent move if it bounces up. So, but normally, let's say this is a small time frame, I wouldn't want to trade during consolidation until it breaks out. Because once it breaks out, then I know that it's going to be a worthwhile move, and the direction is going to be clear. You know what I mean?
So do you go to a smaller time frame?
Yeah. So I go to small time frame.
Okay.
But I see that from yesterday, we because the daily, since I'm day trading this right now, I would look at the daily just for direction. But I see that we gapped down from yesterday, so now I'm looking on small time frame to look at where the boundaries are for my actions. So I'll go to the 1 hour. Well, the day just started, so I gotta go to like the 5 minute because the day literally just started. And what's cool, you know, what's really cool about this? I wish I could do this in the real market. I could fast forward time. So you know what? I'm gonna add 10 minutes. 10 minutes is gonna go by. So now you guys see. So if I zoom in, this is what's been happening so far. So far we gap down. I see that we're in a consolidation, but like the daily is just for you to be direction. Like we're in a consolidation and we're on the uptrend. So up might be like the stronger movement, but everything gets exhausted. You see the double top right here? Let me zoom in. You guys see the double top right here? So
Yeah.
that showed me that there was strong resistance, and now we're in a zone that it hasn't really broken and proven where it wants to go yet. You know what I mean? Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So are you going to be patient because
Exactly. I'm gonna be patient.
you got that resistance up there, the double
Yeah.
top?
And then and so now I go look on the small time frame. Like let me look on the hourly just to see like is there any other targets that might make more sense? Like maybe I might if I want to get in early, I can get in when we break this low. You know what I mean? So if I want, I could I can move this up right here and say I can get early. If I want to get in early, I can get in right here. If I want to be a little more patient, I can get in right here. But basically, I need this to break either the upper or lower. So maybe this could fill the gap to the upside, right? So if this is gonna fill the gap to the upside, then I can maybe play this gap fill, but it needs to prove itself. So now what I could do is take a line and just put it right there. So let me just take this line and say if I want to play this gap fill, I need this to break these levels. If I'm gonna play the gap fill. So you see, so I have options on how to play this. This gap down, this might gap fill to the top, but it might fill where I go, to the bottom. So we're gonna see. So going to 5 minute now, really look at see like how far price is moving. So it's still moving, but if we break this line, I could play the gap fill and take profit right here. But if we don't break that line, then I'm just not gonna do nothing until we break some of these boundaries. So basically, all I'm doing is that I'm just kind of like becoming more and more surgical, and I'm trying to like look at levels that I need price to break before I do anything. before I could even think about doing anything. So I'll do another line right here. We got about 10 minutes. All right. Oh, look, maybe the price might break this. So now if price does break this, I'm gonna play calls to this level. So that'll be, so this will be like a 272 call, wouldn't be bad, 270, 250 call. So now I'm gonna start looking at them now that I see that price might break this level, right? It's 5. And then so this is May 23rd. So I'm gonna play 2 days expiration real close. I'm only gonna scalp them. I'm not gonna hold them for long at all. And I said the 270, 250 calls. So right here going for $68. So I'm gonna pretend like this is like how much money I really have. So I'm only gonna buy one contract because in my mind I'm playing with $200 right now, maybe 250. I just want some money, but I'm still keeping it. So so there's different ways I can enter. I don't have to enter like this, but I'm just gonna enter like this because oh damn, I didn't mean to enter it quite yet. Let me see what's going on. So now we can see what's going on. So see, I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. That means I got in a little early because I was supposed to look at the chart before I got in. You guys see that? So it didn't break yet. So right now I got in too early. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna set my stop loss. So if this is losing the trade, I can control how much I want to lose. So since I'm setting it to about 20%, so I can lose about $13. So 68, 53, right? So I'm setting my stop loss to 53, stop limit, stop loss, confirm send. Now I have my stop order. So you guys see? So I'm down $7. You guys see that? So this might be a losing trade. Why? Because I got in too early. It never broke. You guys see how it never broke the line? You guys following me?
Yeah, I'm following. Yeah.
Yeah, it never broke that line. So guess what? I'm probably gonna get stopped out because I didn't want to go in until it broke that line. So if it doesn't break that line and it comes down here, I'm gonna get stopped out of the trade. I'm gonna get stopped out. So you see, right now I got in at 68. The price is 60. I'm down $7. I got my stop loss at 53. So if the market comes down to 50, I'm gonna be able to trade. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna speed up time because that's what we can do with on demand. So now let me add like 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh look guys, it never came down. I'm still live in the trade. I thought it was gonna stop me out, but I got in too early still. But look guys, you guys see that? I'm in profit. I'm in profit, 50 cents. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my stop loss. Cancel replace. I'm gonna move it up to what? 65. You know what I mean? Now, the most I could lose on this trade is $3. You know what I mean? Oh, look,
Okay.
I'm going more and more in profit. So now I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Well, to 67. Almost break even. I'm giving a little cushion. You guys see that? This is how you trade. This is how I do it live. And then now I'm watching the price. So I look at the charts. We got about 6 minutes. Look, guys, we finally broke. Finally broke. That means maybe I can get my target filled. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna speed up some time. I'm gonna add some time. Add like another 5 minutes. Let's add another 5 minutes. Let's see what the new candle does. Hopefully I don't miss it. Oh, check it out, guys. Oh yeah, that was when it broke it the first time, I think. Yeah. So it looked like it might keep pushing. We're gonna see. But see, now it's at 65. So maybe I should have taken profit. But hold on, I kind of skipped my stop loss. I moved it too quickly. But let's add some more time and just see what happens. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. Like I just want to get a result. Oh, look what happened, guys.
Kick off.
I added more time though. So now it's 9:14. So now a good hour went by. So now we have profit. Look, it sold me 87. I hit my target. So I made $19, guys. So I bought it at, so look right here. I bought it at 68.
Yeah, folks, from the flight deck, another update for you. Unfortunately, some weather moving through the New York area as we speak, and it's put LaGuardia on a ground stop. And they're expecting that ground stop to
20-30% right there.
at 9:45 local time, so that's about 20 minutes from now.
You guys
So
mind?
hopefully we'll get a
Yeah, so this is me basically trading live on demand and showing you guys how to execute your trades. Any questions? Anybody got any questions?
Hey, can you do one more like that? That was cool. Let me can you
Well, I got about 4 minutes. I'll try. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but I'll try. So now let's look at the charts again. So now look at where we are. So remember I talked about the gap fill? Look, we basically filled the gap. We basically did, you know what I mean? So now I gotta gauge to see, like, is the market gonna continue going higher, or is it exhausted? So what I'll probably do is if I'm gonna put on an indicator, I'll probably put on a moving average. So let me see. I add VWAP, because VWAP is a good moving average to use. So VWAP is a volume weighted moving average. So it uses volume to let you know where to get in. Oh, where's the indicator? I don't see it. Oh, I didn't have it. Hold on. All right, so now you should see it. So all right, so this is VWAP, but you don't need the top. You don't need the upper and lower bands. So I'm gonna take those off. You only need the middle band when you use VWAP. So take away upper band, take away lower band. All right, so yeah, so just this purple line. So this is a VWAP. So VWAP is what the big institutions use because they like to buy and sell around VWAP because that way it won't distort the price that much. They won't be so hot. So this one, I'm gonna look for a potential entry on a closer. So I'm gonna look at the 1 minute real quick just to see, like, where do I think this might stop? Because I feel like this is gonna come down and then keep going up. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like a flag. So now I might look at some contracts and see, like, maybe I can limit order my way in. So let's see, I got 2 minutes. So if I was to get in the trade, I would look for same thing, 272.50 puts, calls. So right here, but these are like 82 now. They're a little bit more than they were before. So I might just look at this 273s to see if I can get some movement and also respect my budget because they're technically out of my budget based off of a $200 account. So now what I'm going to do this time is limit order, and I'm going to see if I can get in at a cheaper price. So let me see if I can get in at like 52 instead of getting in at 60. Let me see if it can come down to my price, 62. Mind you, this is a call, so I have to time it where I'm getting in right when the market is done going down. That's why I'm doing it cheaper, because I'm thinking maybe we start going up soon, but who knows? So I see it's trying to do something, but how much time do I have left? So I have a minute left. So you guys are not going to be able to see the end of this, unfortunately. I only have less than a minute, but definitely if you guys are interested in this type of trading and learning, tap into the paid classes that I have. It's in the link on my coffee if any of you guys are interested. Thank you for coming out, everybody.
Thank you.
No problem. And practice your demo so you can start journaling.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.